Seated comfortably in any seated posture with eyes gently closed. Back of the head in line with the spine. To begin the practice for getting into peak state, P-E-A-K, peak means, we say mountain peak, which means the topmost state. We start with alternate nostril Kapalbhati, bringing the right hand in Nasagraha Mudra, index finger, middle finger, tips at the thumb joints. We just start exhaling actively from alternate nostrils. This is how it goes. Come into peak state, alternate nostril Kapalbhati. Don't worry about your nose running. Don't worry, just keep cleaning it up if at all. Peak state, Kapalbhati, alternate nostrils. If you get exhausted, if you're running out of breath, it means you're not in regular practice. So make sure you respect this alternate nostril Kapalbhati's Kriya. It's a Shodhan Kriya. And do it more regularly. I can't put any magic wand on any of you. You have to do it yourself. If you have high blood pressure, you can go easy only if your temples are hammering. It's a harmless Kriya. Just bring your hand down and continue. Full force. Convert negativity into positivity. Feel immune, feel energetic. Reverse health problems. Address them. Fill yourself with complete gratitude. That morning waking up is always often complaining. Continue. I followed several masters, several of them, read so much, attended so many schools for teachers training. What I'm giving you is really the best in the time that we may have. Come into peak state with alternate nostril Kapalbhati followed by normal Kapalbhati. Keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. Come on, faster, 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 faster. More energy, more energy, more energy, more energy. Don't give up. You know how a running child falls, trips, slows down, but again reaches there? Become the child. Add Bhastrika to this, which means add inhalation now. Suddenly, from a peak state, Shodhan Kriya, you're coming into a peak state, Pranayam, the vitalizing category, the energizing category. So hear me out if you want to keep your eyes closed and watch me if you want to keep your eyes open. From that Kapalbhati, I added inhalations. So my exhalations are in a Kapalbhati, my inhalations are in a bellows breath. It's called Bhastrika. Come into peak state. Continue. Don't stop. Faster, faster, faster. Full energy, full energy, full energy. Faster, faster, faster. Peak state. Don't worry. Do it fearlessly. Only trust me. You always have. I'm getting so many messages that your dreams are manifesting, the many dreams that you all wrote are surfacing. You're sending such lovely messages of gratitude, manifesting the dreams. One very, very spiritual, special word, gratitude. Continue. You may have paused, but restart. You may have slowed down and restart. You may have completely stopped. Please restart. You may need a pause. Take it. Take a short one, a long one, but restart. Now start last 21. Discontinue the practice. Continue keeping eyes closed. Come into a twist. Turn your head again. Come into a twist. Now do slow Kapalbhatis. Continue. Generally, by the time I finish a session, my head feels so light, my mind so positive, my craving for a cup of tea or a coffee or a hot beverage so zero. I'm so charged and ready for the day after having finished one such session. That's what I want to give you all. Continue. Continue. Naina, become the breath. Your mind is somewhere else, love. Become the breath, become the Kapalbhati. Sneh, become the Kapalbhati. Very good, Aditi. Very good, Atul bhai. Very good, everyone. पूरा उसमें इमर्स हो जाओ. अब तो स्लो है ट्विस्ट वाला. पीक स्टेट कर लिया. Taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts, and words. So, when you complain, by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, a boss, your company, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger, about waiting in long queues, bills, the economy, the cost of something, the service of any company like a fridge or a water filter, any complaint, it could be your Wi-Fi, your connectivity, your plugs, your switches, your staff who has served you for years, who has now gone and got the union against you. You complain and you have had it. You have had it. You are not being grateful and you're pushing your dream life away with each and every complaint. Turn to the other side. Slow Kapalbhati. Atul bhai, turn your head this side. Atul bhai, push your left shoulder more. This side. Perfect. Pull your abdomen in. Slow Kapalbhati. Aditi, continue. Lovely. Aditi, you're doing it very, very well today. Aditi Goenka. Sorry, we have got 2-3 Aditis here. Aditi, twist. Twist, darling. Twist more. बहुत twist करिए please. ये हुई ना बात. Twisting के benefits बाद में बताऊंगी. Now you understand that complaining, negative thoughts and words, and taking things for granted stops the good things in your life. Understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not been grateful enough. It's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. It's impossible to criticize and blame when you are grateful. It's impossible to feel sad, depressed, complaining, or have any negative feeling when you're grateful. And the best news, is that if you have any negative situations in your life currently, it won't take a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. The negative situations will disappear in a puff of a smoke, just like magic. Discontinue Kapalbhati, come back. Wow, I'm seeing so many of you removing the mucus. Very good. Very good. We now do Brahmari together. Brahmari, the relaxing, tranquilizing pranayam. Now notice, because we did peak state and because we did so many Kapalbhatis, you will feel very sleepy after Brahmari because you're doing, already you must be very sleepy. Okay? Inhale fully, bring your 5 fingertips to your 5 senses, sight, smell, taste, touch, ears. Inhale fully, plug your ears close to a humming sound, exhaling, totally 3 rounds. 3 rounds. नहीं ना, आप क्यों आज इतने हाइपर हो डार्लिंग? भ्रामरी करिए ना, लाइन से जाइए. there's a pattern I'm following. पामिंग क्यों कर रहे हो? भ्रामरी करिए प्लीज. वेरी गुड स्नेह. करेक्ट अतुल भाई, करेक्ट. वेरी गुड. काश डू भ्रामरी डार्लिंग. हमिंग भी. Malti, we started, and Madhu, we started the session with doing peak state, which we've been doing since the last few days, of alternate nostril Kapalbhati, followed by Kapalbhati, followed by adding inhalations. That's Pastrika. Aditi Vyas, don't stop till I tell you to, Lavi. Mahesh Kaka, don't stop. After which I read one more excerpt, which I had read yesterday, to which I got some amazing messages of tiny dreams being manifested. But because of limited time, we cannot read all those or do the sharing with the same people. So I repeated, yesterday's assignment was to be uncomplaining throughout, not a single complaint, and to use thank you, the word thank you, gratitude to everyone who we meet. Discontinue Brahmari. Bring the hand down. Stay steady. Now comes the best part. Obliques. Mahesh Kaka, why have you raised your hand? Do you want to say something, Mahesh Kaka? Why have you raised your hand? Welcome, Neha's help. Welcome to you, darling. Interlock your fingers behind you and come into alternate side, elbow to knee obliques. Very good. Continue. Here with full power, say thank you to your vertebral column, your elbows and your knees. You're doing Bhastrika, okay? Inhale, elbow up, exhale, elbow down. Sohini, very good. Excellent, Nazneen. Interlocked fingers at the nape of the neck. Continue. When you go down towards the gravitational pull, you have to exhale. When you come up, you have to inhale. Let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. You learned a little from me, and I learned a little from Louis Hay, Rhonda Bryan, Tony Robbins. So the Buddha says, let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us be thankful that we are alive and that we can do bhastrika in our obliques. Don't stop. Last one. Other side. Discontinue. Neha's staff, Neha's home help, give a hug to Neha and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Look at how you're smiling. We always feel a lot better about a situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working, the first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feelings of being lifted. Your feelings lift. So when you do feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solutions will appear. The answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better inside. Then you will see the magic work its wonder in the outside world. What is concentrated gratitude? Suppose we have a financial problem. Suppose we have our spouse is very unwell. Suppose we have a situation of health. Suppose we have a property situation. We have to do a concentrated gratitude. Just like a doctor decides on the potency. Okay, you've got a cough, cold, sardi, khasi. Augmentin 625 is concentrated. It's an antibiotic. 675. Augmenting 325 is less concentrated. That way, we have to do concentrated gratitude, which means we have to do it for hours. We now do Agnisar. We inhale fully. Exhaling completely, we pull the abdomen in. Only if you're a beginner, you will see me. Others will start. In. Hold the exhalation and do abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Two more rounds. One more. Discontinue the practice. And place your right palm on your abdomen and your left palm on your chest. One Kapalbhati, one Bhastrika. Now make it 2-2. Discontinue the practice. Discontinue everything. Say, aha. Now raise your arms and say, aha. Further, a big aha. Awesome. Aha. You know who gets the prize for this? Leela Agarwal and Mahesh Kaka. Nobody can beat their aha. Honestly. And Kashmira. Aha. Awesome. And let's now do a combination of everything that we did this morning to do a nice conclusion, a nice synopsis. Let's start with peak state, alternate nostril Kapalbhati. Fast, faster, 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 faster. If anything is forcing you to do the Kapalbhati, if you're being forced to do what I'm telling you to do, force yourself and say, come on, you can do it. Try to recollect the millions of benefits that I have always spoken. Most of you are very old students. Visualize every dream surfacing to a small level. Continue, continue, continue. Add inhalations to it. Add inhalations. So it's alternate nostril Bhastrika. Peak state, full on, full on, full on. Shruti, alternate nostril Bhastrika is what I said. Fabulous. Jagrati, you're doing too fast, but you're not doing the full, you're not filling yourself with every exhalation. ये देखिए, आप ऐसे ही कर रहे हो. पूरा भरो, पूरा empty करो. Excellent. Discontinue the practice. One round of Brahmari without a pause. Peak state. Inhale fully. Hand down. One set of obliques in Bhastrika. Hand down. Come back to the center, hands down. For those of you who could not hear me while doing your Brahmari, one set of obliques, Bhastrika. Come back. Slow Kapalbhati with a twist. Turn your head back too. Other side. Right palm on the abdomen after coming back to the center, left palm on the chest. One Kapalbhati, one Bhastrika, one Kapalbhati, one Bhastrika. Continue. Guys, do you know how much I'm giving y'all? Are y'all understanding this? I've got messages of gratitude for those who manifested it yesterday. They asked for something small and they've got it. There's no time for sharing. Are you all understanding what I gave you? Did this last 4 minutes of a run through of everything that we did for 30 minutes make sense? Awesome. Awesome. There is one magical word called gratitude. A lot is surfacing in my life with gratitude. And I want you all to join me in doing the same. But I want you all to be very careful when it unfolds. You have to again use more gratitude. When it unfolds more, you have to again use more gratitude. But I request you to go and ask the universe exactly what you want. Write it down. Journal it. Let's end today's session. We have 2 more minutes. 1 minute. We have 2 more minutes. Don't do palming. Let's end today's session with a huge sentence of gratitude. Thank you for the, and fill the sentence. Again, thank you for the, and fill the sentence. Fill the blank. Wow, Bhavna. Wow. Wow, Charu. Thank you. Before you open your eyes, remember when you open your eyes, thank either the person who comes in front of you. Neha's help will say, thank you, ma'am, for introducing me to breathwork. Neha will tell her, thank you for believing in it. Sohini will say, thank you, my dear husband, for always serving me, for all that you did for me. The moment you open your eyes, whatever you see in front of you, use gratitude. Thank you for the sofa. Thank you for the money paid for the curtains. Thank you for the money paid, whoever paid it, for the TV. Thank you now, my knees are better now. Thank you, I could hold myself upright. My vertebral column is healthy. Thank you. Thank you. I will give you a million ideas to fill the blanks. When you open your eyes, thank you for the eyes for being able to see. Thank you for my eyesight. Gratitude has brought miracles in my mom's eyesight. Everything that doctors gave up on, she had macular degeneration. She was taking injections in her eyes since the last 11 years. She has completely discontinued that. Her eyes are absolutely fine and healthy. So even if you find this overdone, I am going to take you towards this path of breathwork infused with gratitude. Everything will continue. Asanas, pranayams, mudras, bandhs, hydrotherapy, food meditation, everything. But to everything, I'm going to add a lot of gratitude. Thank you all. Slowly open your eyes to rise ready for the day till we meet again tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m.